You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back to Arkansas Style. Let's talk big numbers and even bigger success. Wilson Auctioneers has had a banner year in 2024 with over $48 million in sales and more than 5,000 acres sold. From Lindsey's resort selling before auction to the ongoing Banks Fine Jewelry auction, there's been no shortage of exciting deals. To break it all down, we're joined by David Brewer, president and principal broker of Wilson Auctioneers, to talk about their success in 2024 and what's ahead for 2025. Dave, great to see you.
Great to see you. Absolutely. Thanks for having me in.
Of course. So I have to tell you, folks at home, I was doing a little shopping on David's phone before we came on air because the fine jewelry auction, you know I'm down for that.
Yeah, it's going on right now. Ends on the 16th of December, so we still have a little bit of time left for you to get your bids in. But a really nice collection. Third year we've done this for the same seller. So my wife's been shopping. You can shop a little bit. All the bidding is open. No reserves on anything. So good little collection. There is a women's Rolex in there. I was telling you about that. But there's a lot of nice. There's diamond tennis bracelets, earrings. There's wedding sets. And for guys out there that already have our app, this is a great time to buy something for your wife or girlfriend or significant other for Christmas. And so we sell a lot of shotguns and everything else on the app and real estate and all the other things we sell. But every year we get to have this jewelry auction for this guy. And so, go bid on it. It's fun. Everybody kind of gets to buy a little bit of something on that sale. So. Yeah,
before we move on into the interview, since we've kind of set the table for people, let's tell them how to download that app, because I'm telling you, it's the best way to shop. If you're an Amazon shopper, I got one way better for you. This is so much more fun.
We have so many people that call us after the auction the day or two after. They're like, well, I didn't win that item, but I had so much fun bidding on it and watching all the items bid, and the bids come in at the last second. But you can go to either the App Store or the Android store. Just type in Wilson Auctioneers, look for the red logo, and download the app. Of course, it's free, and then you can bid on any of our auctions. Real estate, you do have to be approved for that process. For personal property, you can go on there, register. It takes maybe a minute or so, and then you can start bidding on items. And then there's instructions on when pickup is, or if you want those items shipped for you, we can handle that as well. So right in time for Christmas.
Yeah, and David, I mean, obviously I love the fine jewelry, but that's your jam is really a lot of these land sales.
Right.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, jewelry's fun, and we enjoy doing that at the end of the year, but this year we've really worked hard. We did just over 100 auctions this year across the state. Like we said earlier, sold over 5,000 acres at auction, and we broke $48 million in sales, which is a record-setting year for us. So we're really happy. We're thankful for all of our sellers out there. We work for so many new people across the state that we hadn't met, and then it's also neat because we work for a lot of people that have either bought from us before and then we're selling for them, or repeat sellers. And so it's been a great year. Sales have been fantastic. And yes, you said you kind of alluded to Lindsey's selling prior to the auction. I thought I was going to be coming on here, displaying and talking about Lindsey's selling next week, but we did have an offer come in prior to the auction. Sellers accepted it, so that is off the table. But there is maybe something as a little teaser coming up very soon on the Little Red that it's not quite Lindsey's, but there may be something else coming up that'll be announced in the next few days on our website.
So exciting. I mean, David, you guys really are the first in line to find some of the best values in deals out there. And you're starting to schedule for 2025
right.
too.
That auction that I was talking about that will happen on the Little Red, we'll be announcing it soon. And we've already got, I think, about 7 or 8 real estate auctions scheduled for the early part of the year. We got properties in Arkadelphia, Perryville, we've got Little Rock, Hot Springs, and then, of course, Heber Springs, where Little Red is. If you go on the website, you can register for our email blast, or if you get our app, then we can send the push notifications directly to you so you know what auctions are coming up. And on the way here, I had 2 different people call me about Lindsey's, and I said, look, go on, register, and then once we get the new information on the next Little Red property, you have that sent straight to your phone, and you can be ready, because a lot of people are like, I want to know as soon as possible, because you can buy these properties prior to that auction day. And so many people want to wait till February 28th for the auction. The property may not make it to auction. So just like Lindsey's didn't make it to the auction.
All right, so folks at home, if you're not familiar with what the auction process is all about, you can't have a business without inventory. For somebody who's looking to sell something, let's talk to them.
Yeah, and that's the deal. Right now, when it is towards the end of the year, but we are booking for February, March, and April when we really ramp back up and get all of the sales going again. So if you'll call us, we come out, we look at your property, evaluate it, see if an auction would work for you. lay down, what you would expect, the timeline. And, just like we had a call today and spelled everything out, and they're looking, and said, send us a contract and we'll schedule for March 13th. So that's how it works. We've got to have about 45 days to market and advertise. And then the sale happens and then closing within 30 days. So if you're someone that says, hey, I'd like to be sold in the spring, closed, and I want to go buy that next property or, start the next chapter of my life, you can do that. You can set the terms on your schedule. And
yeah.
so,
David, doing business with you, I mean, it's like family. You make it so effortless for us. Well, I will be shopping the jewelry sale.
Please do.
Happy holidays to you and your absolutely beautiful
family.
Thank you. Continued success. Well, you heard it here. They sold it, sold it, sold it. For more information on upcoming auctions or to get started, visit wilsonauctioneers.com. And don't forget, you can download their app for easy access to all your auction needs. Now, coming up next, we're joined by Keogh's Mayor Stephanie White, who's breaking down all the exciting happenings at this year's Arkansas Pecan Festival. Stick around, you're watching Arkansas Style.